ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon. Joining us today for our wrap party is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season for 2K TV.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win. Let's
Absolutely. Now, real quick before we jump into Proving Grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build are you running with today?
I'm running with a
testing 1 2 3 testing 1 2 3
stretch 3-level scoring threat. It has an 89, almost 93 pointer. It has 90 standing dunk still, so I can dunk. I'm going to be able to shoot. And we still got the defense, and we got almost 90 speed. So I'm fast, shoot, dunk. We're going to put up a scoring clinic out here, man.
Today I'm running with a 214, 6'10 wingspan demigod build. It's a two-way diamond, 3-level threat. I have a 92 mid-range. I also have a 90 passing accuracy, so he can play like LeBron. Just a great all-around build to help us get the dub today.
I have decided to debut a new build that I've been working on. So today, I am playing with a two-way inside-out shot creator, 6'4", 96 steal, 97 perimeter defense. I'm excited because this is going to be a little defensive.
It's going to be dangerous out here.
This is going to be dangerous.
We were chatting with Power and King Jordan earlier, and they were basically saying as long as it's them two together, they can pick up any random and get the W, so it really don't matter. Let's get into it.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But
what's up, everybody? This is Zach. Zach, creator of Jellag Radio and podcasting website, Zach.FP. That's ZSKLFP. There's some new episodes of Omega Radio right now, so be sure to check them out. There's a hard new episode, so I hope you enjoy them. I'm a Razer creator. We're doing video games live stream for Razer Gaming. More information at Razer.com, Razer.ai, and if you'd like to make a purchase, please head over to Zach.com/Razer-Creator. Alright, there's our avatar, Love Frenzy. As you know, I'm Love Frenzy on PlayStation 5. If you'd like to add me, Love Frenzy, that's LEFRENZY. You can find me on Twitter at SuperFrenchBigZ and on Instagram at IamZaki.
What's up, bro? Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Black History Month, so big shout out to all of y'all celebrating Black History Month.
Be here for the mascot game and offensive attendants will receive a poster of Snoop Dogg.
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Alongside Greg Anthony, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And tonight, we'll be joined by the man with his finger on the pulse of the NBA, no one better than Shams Charania. Shams, it is so great to have you courtside with us.
Well, Kevin, thank you so much. Talking basketball is what and honestly, we were born to do, so let's do it.
And look at the guys by our side, man. We all love this game. Let's go right into it. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Atlanta. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Cleveland, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with LeVert, and it's Man in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Then there's Hunter. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2 spot.
And that obviously playing these all the tech companies and the greater Sacramento area and Folsom. That's why we're able to come to the game.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Hunter. Okoro's checked in for Jerome. And MP subbed in for Garland. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Here's Capella. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Matthews for the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Capella finds Niang. Here's Krejci from downtown. And it's Wade with the rebound. MP outside. 2 points. That one goes.
All right. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the off. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Darius Garland. Green is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Wade. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. The Hawks leading by 11. How expansion is coming, Shams. Is the league ready, in your estimation, for some more cities and new teams?
The NBA seems to be ready. I think I'm ready. Kevin, are you ready? Because the last expansion was, 20 years ago? That's the longest wait for this league since it began. And so I think Adam Silver and this league are going to take their time and really figure out exactly where they want to expand to. But the question is, Kevin, are you ready?
I am always ready. I know the league is looking even overseas or even maybe south of the border for a possible new entrant. But the league has got so much talent on the bottom half of these rosters. I definitely think it's time.
And there's a great appetite, a great desire for a lot of these cities, not only in the States, but also abroad, like you said, to go bring in an NBA team to their city and bring some of the talent, the marquee names to their city.
Oh, it'll be terrific.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game every day, year-round.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Hey, Shams, I know you're connected throughout the NBA into a lot of front offices, but have you ever thought about maybe shifting gears a little bit and working for a team?
There is always intrigue into something like that, Kevin, but I've seen how tough the environment can be, and honestly, it is really much more fun to be talking to you on this side of the media world and the media equation of the NBA. But listen, there's always intrigue with the front office.
And a lot of opportunities. I know you're looking, but thank you for your honesty in that one. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Great job with motion cap. Amazing motion cap by the ladies of the Cavs dancers. Timeout by the Hawks.
And the Hawks making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. And the league continuing, Shams, to tweak the rules around replay review. But would you set a time limit to maybe tweak it a little bit?
Have to, right? Especially some of these games and the way they're ending. It's something to try. If you can't find a cause to really overturn in a minute or two, let's keep this game moving. I think we all love a free-flowing game.
I agree. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Strus passes to MP. MP finishes inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And with the bounce pass, here's Buffkin. And he makes good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches, it's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Over to the wing. Capella with a screen on Green. Niang passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you see that? Capella sets the screen, then gets to a spot where his man can get him the ball for the score.
Outside Garland to the middle. Here's MP. Rebounded by Capella.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And yes, it's good. And now an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
On the court, your high squad. It's that time, fans. Time for t-shirts.
Frozen chicken ramen over here. Fresh ramen seafood. If you've never had fresh ramen seafood, it's
Group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Javonte Green. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Garland. And it's Ty Jerome in for MP. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Strus. Here's Jerome. Strus passes to Mobley. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And what a treat it was to have Shams stop by. He's definitely become part of the fabric of the NBA.
Yeah, and I'll say this. You won't need a harder worker in terms of NBA coverage. Shams has amazing dedication to his craft.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. There's the three. Rebound by the Hawks. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mann. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers. Number 35, Isaac Okoro.
It's Young on the wing. 14 points for him. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Big shout out to all the doctors who enjoy NBA
As we
2K.
move on, let's get a look at some of the
Your doctor,
injuries
be sure to
around the
check out
NBA.
Second Coffee on Thursdays.
Trying to
Every
replace
Thursdays,
Giannis?
We talk about
You
medicine.
can't talk about next
and
man up.
share a
It's
couple
next men
medical
up,
journals.
plural.
Be
The
sure to check
whole
out
team
Second
has to pitch
Coffee
in.
on Thursdays.
Yeah, he covers up so
and
many
see if there's
weaknesses,
any
Shaq, at the
medical
both ends
journals
of the
you're
court,
interested in
and
reading.
you don't have that luxury right now.
As always, if you're a medical doctor,
That'll
please
do it for
write
our show
a
tonight.
journal, medical
Thanks for
journal.
joining us, and
Always
we'll
great
send you back to
to
Kevin
see
Harlan
new
for
content.
more hoops
It's
action.
always great news in the world of medicine. They just had a new article just recently where they were able to defeat diabetes, and another article where they didn't reverse diabetes, they also reversed, I believe.
And with the second half upon us, we'll
Really
find out
great,
if this game becomes the route that it's
things that
threatening
are
to
being
be.
done in the world of
It's been
medicine.
one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. LeVert out there with Trae Young. And it's man in at the three, a small forward. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected up. He's checked in for Cleveland. Close in, no stopping MP.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities who are interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Young, with no one around, hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Here's Young. Up and in on the layup. Young's got 24.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
MP against Young. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Hawks. LeVert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Rebound. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Young way outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Pass to LeVert. Hunter with some nice defense.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Atlanta leading by 8. Now, man. Johnson with a screen on Garland. And here's Young from the arc. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside Garland. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Out to the right wing. Niang passes to Krejci. Here's Matthews. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Wade out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Max Strus. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
First one falls for him.
So those guys are doing this for mental health, emotional support, and music therapy. Music therapy can help all those of you dealing with a lot of things going on in your life, especially if you dealt with trauma in your life, dealt with trauma in your church, music therapy. Wonder.
So we get some both.
Jelly Video 4300, one of my latest main podcasts.
The Cavaliers trail by 10.
Jelly Video 4400. Will be out for a while.
MP with it, and guarded by Capella. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Krejci. Pass to Matthews. Screened by Niang. Matthews, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
MP, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The kick out to Matthews. And he's good on the 3-ball. Matthews has got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Niang passes to Capella. Nance outside. Pass to...
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Krejci jacks up a 3. Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. To the paint. Here's MP. Got a hand on it. Outside Matthews. Here's Krejci. Here's Capella, covered by MP. Over Green. Great tee that time from Green.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from MP. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
There's the Cavs dance crew. Amazing motion tap again. Huge Lego box. Thank you.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Javonte Green. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Ty Jerome in for MP. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing...
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
So we got a message from Chris saying they're doing 5s in the gym. We'll have to do. Sure, we can. Okay. Keep going. We got the live stream of the game. Let's go ahead and end the live stream session now. Go. Save. Alright guys, that was it for my session of NBA 2K25 for the PlayStation 5.
I'm just not going to let them outdoor me. I know they're trying to do that.
Good defense.
I got you.
Good defense.
Nice, get that rebound.
Hashtag Go Kings, hashtag Go Cavs.
That was a good foul. That was a good foul.
Special single nights. I hope you
Got good defense on you.
Yep. We're selecting out of 4 tickets, gas, car, food.
I see you, Power. Good shot.
Good shot.
Subscribe, all this
Let's
stuff.
go. Good rebound. Good tipping. Let's go.
On there.
If you like YouTube channel,
Okay.
I am Zach Heath. I'll be live streaming.
Good way to play through it. Good stuff.
Yep.
Have
Yep.
some fun.
Frank, he
So
can't
guys,
shoot.
if you're
He
interested
can't
in
shoot.
Razor product,
Oh.
make sure you check out Razor.com, Razor.ai, and
Green. Yep, good shot.
to the Razor.
Good
Zach
rebound.
Nice rebound.
Created us. Zach Coffee.
Good take.
Thank you
Good
guys.
dunk.
Please, in the Middle East.
That's right.
Please
Like the 98 dunk.
That 94 driving dunk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
Switch that.
Yep. I was